Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to cover the best order to take your CPA exams. There are four types of CPA exams that you're going to need to pass. The first one is FAR, Financial Accounting and Reporting, REG, which is Regulation and Taxes, Audit, and BEC, which is Business Environmental Concepts. The order of exams that I took when I passed the CPA exam was FAR, Audit, Regulation, and then BEC. In terms of the best order to take your CPA exams, I'm going to present you two options and briefly discuss their pros and cons. The first option I'm going to present to you is taking the BEC, Business Environmental Concepts exam first. This exam is statistically the most passable and easiest exam out of the four, with a 60% passing rate. The MCQs, or multiple choice questions, aren't that hard here, and frankly, the exam portion is kind of a joke, which is a good thing for you. BEC is also tied with Audit, with having the least amount of material to study for this exam. So if you're seeing the CPA exams that's be a little daunting, then maybe a good pick-me-up, like a good confidence boosters like the BEC exam is a good starting point for you. If I were to take these exams again, I think there's an argument out there that I can take a different order of exams. After passing BEC, I think the next logical step is to take the Audit exam. Only because Audit and BEC touch on very similar concepts in both of their exams. It's almost like Audit is the big brother of BEC. After that, you have the remaining last two exams, Reg and Financial Reporting, which I think is probably the most meatiest and most difficult exams to choose from. Personally, if I were to be taking these exams again and choosing this option, I would choose to take FAR next, only because FAR is the most densest and most demanding exam to study for. And before I talk about the second path, if you're enjoying this video or finding it informative, don't forget to like the video down below. I'll really appreciate it. Now, here's the second path that you can take. And that path is taking FAR, Financial Accounting and Reporting exam first, instead of BEC. This exam is undisputed in terms of the sheer volume of content that you need to study. For comparison, within the Becker CPA study program that most CPA firms will provide you, BEC and Audit only covers 6 chapters of material, Reg covers 8 chapters, and FAR covers 10. It is consensus around a CPA candidate community that FAR has the most and dense amount of material that you need to study to prepare for this exam, and hence why a lot of people like to take it first, because it's big, it's meaty, and it's quite a beast. In theory, if you're able to conquer this beast, then the other 3 exams are going to be no problem. Or rather, they're just not going to seem as bad. And as someone who has passed these exams by taking FAR first, I can attest that FAR did feel the most demanding. Now, this is, keep in mind, before any of the 2023 and 2024 exam changes. Plus, just playing devil's advocate here, as you go through your career is going to become more demanding. So having a demanding exam and a demanding career at the same time sounds kind of scary. Hence why a lot of people, including myself, got FAR out of the way first. And do note, once you pass your first exam, the timer starts and you need to pass the next 3 exams under a certain time limit. Therefore, personally, the next exam I would choose to take would be BEC to continue that momentum of exam passing. Then, as explained previously, I would take Audit and then lastly save Reg for last. Now, these are just some of my thoughts and opinions per the experiences I've had, and also part of the conversations I've had with other coworkers and, CPA candidates who are trying to pass the exam. Whichever path or method you choose, just know that the CPA exam is a long process, and the race is usually only with yourself. These exams are massive, but if you break it down day by day, well, then it's not going to seem so massive anymore. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video informative. If you do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions, you know where to ask them. So until then, I'll see you in the next video. Boom!